absolute awesome.
Glad to be in Gladstone. It's night number 2 of the Harbour City Classic. If you haven't seen our video from last night, make sure you check that out. I've got some GoPros. I just had one mounted on Taylor Pross's car and he took it off after he said it was okay. But we've now got one on Ryan Newton, who led last night, and Luke Oldfield, who was running pretty well too. So I'm trying to find where to put this GoPro. I'm thinking of putting it maybe where the flag stand is. Let's get a word with Bob real quick. Hey Bob, happy with last night?
Happy, yeah. Oh, look, considering what we started with, extremely happy to be able to pull it off was a win.
Yeah.
You know, the track was insane, but you know, we've tamed it today.
And you were here till I think maybe 1:30 this morning.
Yeah, 2 o'clock. Yeah, we left this morning, and we pretty much just finished again now.
All right, let's find out where we're going to put this GoPro. I kind of like the front straight. Let's come over to where the flag stand is. G'day.
Hey Toby.
How are you?
Good mate, good.
Is this a pay-per-view camera?
Yeah, right
Oh, fuck them.
there. Probably put it up just above this, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Sort of
no,
just
we'll
up
work it
here?
out. It's all good. Right there, what do you reckon?
Oh, Jared would love you, mate.
Jared
would love you.
Jared already loves me. How's that look?
Yeah, twist it so...
That way?
Yep. Then that way you get them as they're coming straight past here and sliding straight into the corner.
Perfect.
Have you done the screwdriver check, Toby?
Nope.
No, that's old.
That's old now.
Grow up.
You want something screwy? Try it.
Let's get it.
Give it a go. Toby will put
You
it
don't
in.
want a GoPro on. There you go. There you go.
It's a famous. Oh!
How is it?
I reckon we got a pretty strong chance of it being pretty juiced up.
Yeah?
She'll be right.
Why can't you put a GoPro on, mate?
Because I'm soft.
You are soft. Softer than the track.
I'm scared. Got bad luck with GoPros.
Yeah, but you run shit anyway.
Yeah, most of the times.
Alright.
Thanks, Taylor.
Thanks. Alright, there you have it. Our GoPros are sorted. We learnt how soft the track was and how soft Taylor Prosser is as well. Let's get into it. What up? Alright, it's time for hot laps. That's hot laps done, and it's already so much better. You can see how wide the track is behind me, and the quickest lap time then was I think a 13.4 in that last hot lap group. So that's exactly what we wanted to see. We want to see the track a lot slower and a lot wider. Awesome. The track was finally slick, slow and wide, and then the track crew decided to rip it up. Why? Well, I'm glad they did, because it made for pretty good heat racing. Race time. They've just reworked the track. You can see behind me maybe that the track's a little bit different right now. I think they were just afraid of it taking rubber because it was so slick in hot laps, but it's the first heat. We've got a camera on Luke Oldfield and Ryan Newton for the next heat, and we've also got the camera on the front straight wall. So we've had the heat races, and because there's 20 cars, they've actually added some dashes. There's a C dash, a B dash, and an A dash. Ryan is out of position number 7 in the A dash, and Luke is out of position number 4 in the B dash. Talia Apelt never looked like losing the C dash to grab her first ever sprint car race win, and Luke won the B dash. Favorite part about making these videos is watching the onboards. I love seeing what the driver is thinking and doing, except for this time where Ryan thought we didn't turn on the camera and did this. He turned it off. Anyway, Ryan ended up moving forward a couple of spots to finish 5th in the A dash, which is where he would start for the feature. As for the actual event and experience, as I told the track operators, it's not like they're doing anything super special to make this venue and event a success, but what they are doing is absolutely nailing the basics. It's Easter, so the Easter Bunny was there for the kids. There was a raffle to win a 2-seater ride, and I wish I got the reaction of the winner on night 2 on camera because she went absolutely nuts when she found out that she had won the ride. There was a big fireworks display, and my new favorite part of the night, the pit walk. I was skeptical of how well this would work when I first heard of it, but it's brilliant. Instead of families dreading track work late in the program, they now almost look forward to it because everyone can go in the pits. It completely changes the dynamic of the night for the better. We spoke to a few of the fans and drivers in the pits, starting with this kid. Remember him from our first Gladstone visit? You're back. Maybe you can be on every Gladstone video.
That would be
Don't
nice.
be shy now.
Yeah?
What do you think about tonight?
Oh, absolute awesome.
Absolute awesome. There we go.
I gotta say, the track's been amazing.
Who's your favourite driver?
We're Goldfield.
Don't say it because he's there, mate. We know he's not. He's no one's favourite driver. Who's going to win? Who's going to win?
I don't know. Ryan Newton does look quick at the moment.
So you just said he's your favourite driver and now you're a bit hesitant.
I don't know. I gotta say, I'm not gonna
Well, you
lie,
gonna
but
back
you've
him
been
or not?
struggling. I'll just have to say Luke, bro.
Jeez, oh, now you're just saying Luke. Great. What's your name?
Ainsley.
Where are you from?
I'm from Narang Highland Park.
Yeah. You having fun tonight?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite driver?
It's big
No, he's
guy.
not.
And
Stop telling these
You're in the
kids.
right area.
No, that's great. I know, we're going to leave. How much are you paying these kids?
yeah,
You've done more laps than
nothing.
everyone.
Yeah.
How's the 2-seater?
Yeah, bit of fun.
Yeah?
Bit of fun, yeah.
Does it feel good or not really?
Yeah, she's a bit unsteady if you hit a hole.
Does it feel fast or not really?
No.
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 What do you think it'd be faster if someone else was driving it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Where are you out of?
We're at a 9,
Yeah.
so that's not too bad. Long way to go, but
You looked good last night. Obviously, you had a driveline problem, yeah?
ended up. Oh, thanks, Phil. Yeah, but lost a heap of points and got back through the heat race as a couple and won my B dash. So out of 9, that's not too bad, I suppose.
Have a go.
If you look at happy things.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Cheers, mate.
Bye. What's your name?
My name's Parker.
Yeah, where are you from?
Gladstone.
Yeah.
Local.
You're a big sprint car fan?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite driver?
Lockie McHugh or Luke Oldfield.
Really?
Love those two.
Who's going to win tonight?
I reckon it might be Marcus Dumsney or Lockie McHugh.
Yeah.
They look pretty strong for tonight.
Yeah.
Like, as you saw in the A-Dash, they had a pretty good run round, but Lockie McHugh was just too quick for Marcus to catch.
What's your name, mate?
Barry. Barry Crocker.
Right, that's enough from you, mate. How's your night been?
Yeah, pretty solid. We rolled out for hot laps, the quickest in our heat. Didn't move forward in our heat, so we were pretty buried on points. Started off pole in the dash and finally ticked off our first win, so that was pretty cool to get done. Yeah, we started out at 15th now, so we'll see how we go.
Pretty cool to get your first win. I know you said that, but like that must mean a lot to you.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking surreal. I saw the checkered flag come out and I pretty much bawled my eyes out. They're probably waiting for an interview, but it was cool to come back to Dad. He was bawling his eyes out, and we've got our uncle here too, so it's cool to have the whole family here and witness it. So it's definitely a relief to get that off the shoulders, and hopefully many more to come soon.
Ryan, why'd you turn my camera off?
I was trying to help you out.
You weren't?
I didn't see you turn it on, so yeah.
What do you want us not to see?
Well, nothing actually. That would have been cool to see actually.
Every other time we talk to you, you start with a yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. I always say that. It's pretty, it's a real bad habit.
What are you out of?
5.
You feel good?
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good race.
Have a crack for once?
Yeah, bloody oath.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
How you been?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Just
still scared of GoPros?
Still scared of GoPros, mate.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Where are you out of?
7.
Feeling good?
Yeah, we haven't raced in a while, but yeah, feeling alright, so should be good.
Trying to move forward?
Hope so, that's the plan. 35 laps, long race.
Wait.
Hey.
What did you see out there?
They're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Obvious that they just had too much rain this week, and they just didn't open it up last night, but I think they're doing a really good job. It's their second race here with sprint cars, and I think we should have a pretty good feature race. So
what did they do to it then?
They've ripped the bottom and the top, and they've left the slick areas through the centre of the straights and then through the centre of the corners. So it should allow for a bottom and a top, but I don't know if it'll last very long. You know, like at least halfway through the race. If that, I think we'll be probably pounding the top again.
It's feature time here in Gladstone. Should be a bit of fun. The crowd's packed. We've had fireworks, we've had a pit walk, we've had a bit of everything, and I think we're in for a cracking race. We've got a GoPro up just behind me there on the left-hand side of the gate, at the end of the gate there in the middle of turn 3 and 4. Such a strange place to have a gate, but it works here. And I can't wait for this feature race, can't wait to see what happens. I think McHugh's probably the one to beat, but guys like Corbett and Newton and Oldfield and Dumsney and Morosky, I mean, they're all going to be so tough to beat, and it's going to be a cracker. And I just love that we got 35 laps to see what happens. Let's go. Ended up going green to checker, with both Ryan and Luke working their way forward and having a great battle swapping positions. Ryan faded after being hit by a rock, and Luke was passed for second by hard charging Jai Corbett at the end. But no one led a lap other than Lockie McHugh, who was simply brilliant to lead from the front, even lapping fellow front row starter Marcus Dumsney.
I could feel my tyre just vibrating the whole way around because the straights were still kind of sleek. Yeah. So you're like you come out here so fast and you get here and you're just like.
How was that, man? That was pretty intense. You got by Ryan and he got by you and then Jai.
Lost a few and I got caught in traffic, but that's the way it rolls.
I thought maybe you were coming on and then faded, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. What was it like?
Oh, I just couldn't get a good run around the top. I think every time I went up there, I sort of struggled for speed to get that lap car. I'm like, oh man, it's hard to get back down there, and then just lost a couple, and I got back by Ryan. So yeah, it's just hectic.
Was there a point there where you're like, hey, we're on here?
Yeah, at the start there, we got up to, I don't know if we got up to second, I don't know, but
you could see his tail tank.
I could see him in front. So yeah. Anyway, this is what it is. But just probably a bit better if we started further up after last night. But no, gave it a good crack, and can't do any better than that.
And you like this place? And you like it at Easter?
Yeah. No, they've done a great job. I actually like that sort of track. A bit of a heavy groove, a bit slick here and there. But I think it's perfect.
How was that, bro? You got going?
Yeah, I don't know. He just got a bit tired on the start there, and everyone sort of swarmed me. Ryan had such a good start. He was ripping pretty good. And he got caught up in those lap cars, which seemed to just work in my favour all weekend. The guys in front that are trying to pass him, every time they actually get past him, always have a window of opportunity to get them. So use that to my advantage. I didn't think the bottom was going to stay for as long as it did, but trying to get from the bottom on turn 1 and 2 to the bottom on 3 and 4 was so hard because the way the track arcs out. But that's probably where I lost most of my speed. But once I figured it out and stuck the bottom both ends, I was pretty dulled.
I know from having driven these cars, it's so intense. Like, that's not easy to do 35 laps like that. Is that how it felt?
Yeah.
Is that sweat or is that water?
No, it was sweat.
Really?
Yeah.
You're drenched.
Yeah. No, I had the new steering box they put in his dad's old one. It's actually a heavier steering box, so probably not used to that. But I get treated pretty well with the lightweight ones. But
you start working out.
Yeah. 35 laps on that. I thought it was going to blow off, but it didn't really go anywhere. So. No, it was a good race.
The only interview I needed now was with winner Lockie McHugh, as not only did he dominate the 20k to win race, but this was supposed to be his final race for the season before heading to the USA. How was that, man? That's pretty intense, right?
Yeah, it was. It wasn't bad. Lap traffic wasn't as bad as the night before because there was a couple lines you could choose from. So it definitely made it easier getting through lap traffic. But still pretty hectic going green the whole way. A lot of lap cars had to get past, and but no, I enjoyed it. I think it would have been nice, I reckon, to try it how the track kind of was before the feature, but it could have taken rubber and stuff too, so you never know. But I think it would have been pretty fun if it was right up on the wall banging it around.
That's pretty intense though. Like, I don't think we talk about it enough how hard it is to drive like that. Do you feel like in the car, with 5 laps to go after doing 30 laps, are you like, man, I'm worn out? Or are you like race fit and it doesn't bother you at all?
Doesn't really seem to bother me too much. Like, say, even the Australian title when it went 40 the whole way.
But is that being race fit, or was it?
I get tired when I get to a break. If I go without, if there's a yellow or a caution or something, then I'm fog my visor up and I'm breathing really heavy. But if it goes green the whole way, I seem to handle it not too bad till the race is over, I guess.
And you had no idea anyone was near you or anything?
No, well, obviously it came up to lap Marcus, and he started off the front row with us, so figured we had pretty good pace, but didn't know, I could see on the board that Luke was second for a bit or whatever, and Jai, and didn't really know how close they were, but felt like I was getting through the lap traffic pretty quick, so I wasn't too worried.
This is your last race in Australia. What are your plans now?
Supposed to be heading to America on Wednesday, so and then possibly racing next weekend. If it all works out. Have enough time to do it all and that, but supposed to be going for 5 months. So
will you use the Australia one over there, or?
No, I don't think so. No.